What's up, Dog Pound? We're back again with some hot news, but unfortunately, this one hits like a punch to the gut for all of us Cleveland Browns fans. You've probably already heard, but we're diving deep into it. Our star linebacker, the beast Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, is out for the entire 2025 season. That's right, folks. Joe Key won't be stepping on the field this year due to a neck injury he suffered back in 2024. This news dropped like a bomb in the Browns community, and I know you're feeling it just like I am. So grab a cold one, sit back, and let's talk about what happened, what it means for our team, and how we, the Browns Nation, are going to get through it. And hey, smash that like button to support the channel, all right? Drop a comment below. How are you taking this news? Let's get into it. For those just tuning in or need a refresher, let's rewind the clock. Back in October 2024, Week 8, our Browns were facing the Baltimore Ravens, that one game we always want to win to shut the haters up. On a tough play, Jock went to take down the tank himself, Derrick Henry. Yeah, that dude who runs like a runaway truck. During the collision, Jeremiah took a major hit to the neck and head area. He was wearing that extra Guardian cap on his helmet, but even that couldn't stop the impact. He was knocked out cold on the field. Man, it was a scary scene. He had to be stretchered off and taken straight to a hospital in Cleveland. At the time, all we could think was, please, let him be okay. Thankfully, he had movement in his arms and legs, and after a night in the hospital, he was released. But the neck injury was serious, and he missed the final 9 games of 2024. We all hoped that with rehab, he'd be back in 2025, stronger than ever. But on Monday, May 12, 2025, the Browns announced that Jock has been placed on the PUP list. Physically unable to perform, meaning he's out for the whole season. That's a tough blow, Dog Pound. Jockey is the heart of our defense, flying sideline to sideline, making tackles, sacks, picks. He does it all. Drop a comment. What's your favorite Jockey play? That clutch int? That thunderous hit? And if you're new to the fandom or just learning about the Browns, let me tell you why Jock is such a big deal. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, or just Jock, was drafted by the Browns in 2021, second round out of Notre Dame. From the jump, he showed he was different, fast, instinctive, full of energy that lifts the team and the fans. He's that new age linebacker all over the field, shutting down running backs and making life hell for QBs. In 2023, he made the Pro Bowl, and for good reason. 101 tackles, 3 sacks, 3 passes defended, a pick, and a forced fumble. Dude was ballin', and in 2024, before the injury, he led the team with 61 tackles in just 8 games. Imagine a full season of that. Plus, he signed a 3-year, $39 million extension in August 2024. The Browns made it clear this guy's a cornerstone. But what makes Jock so loved by the Dog Pound isn't just his talent, it's his vibe. He's humble, hardworking, and always stays connected with the fans. After the news dropped, he even wrote a heartfelt letter to us, expressing his gratitude to Cleveland and promising to come back stronger. That's leadership. That's a man who knows what it means to wear brown and orange. Did you read his letter? What did you think? Let's talk about it in the comments. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. How are the Browns going to survive without Joe Key in 2025? Cleveland's D is one of the nastiest in the NFL, and Joe Key is the engine that drives it. Without him, we lose a playmaker and a leader. It's like pulling the conductor out of an orchestra, you feel me? But hey, Dog Pound, all hope's not lost. The Browns made moves to patch the hole. They brought in veteran Jerome Baker through free agency and drafted linebacker Carson Schwezinger in the second round of the 2025 draft. Plus, Devin Bush, who stepped up big after Joe Key went down in 2024, signed a 1-year deal. These guys are talented, no doubt, but let's be real. No one replaces Jock. Schwezinger's a promising rookie. Analysts say he could bring that same spark Joe Key brings. Baker's a seasoned vet who can help guide the young guns. But Bush? He's in hot water. He got arrested in early May on assault and harassment charges. Nothing's finalized yet, but it could impact his future with the team. So, what do y'all think? Who's stepping up on defense? Is Schlesinger going to shock us, or are we going to really feel Jock's absence? I want to know what you think. And finally, the question everyone's asking, what's going to happen to Jock's career? Neck injuries are no joke, and some experts are saying it could be career-threatening. But before we panic, let's look at the facts. Browns GM Andrew Barry said Jock's rehab is progressing, but his return timeline is still uncertain. So, yeah, no one knows for sure if or when he'll play again. That said, Jock returning to Browns training camp in April 2025 was a huge positive. He was in high spirits, dapping everyone up. It shows he's fighting to come back. And the team has made it clear they're behind him 100%. Because Jock's not just a player. He's family, I want to believe, Dog Pound. I want to believe that Jock is going to bounce back, like he always has. The guy is only 25, he's in the prime of his career, and his determination is off the charts. But we also got to be realistic. Neck injuries are serious, and his health comes first. What do you guys think? Do you think Jock will come back in 2026 stronger than ever? Or are you worried about his future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Because this conversation is important. Let's be real, Dog Pound, we're the most passionate fan base in the NFL, right? No matter what happens, we're always supporting our Browns, win or lose. And now more than ever, Jock needs our support. He's already shown how much he loves Cleveland, how he feels the heat of our fan base. So, let's do our part. How about we flood social media with messages of support for Jock? Use the hashtag #JockIsBack or @DogPoundStrong and tag him on Twitter, Instagram, wherever. Show the guy that we've got his back in this fight. And of course, don't forget to drop a comment below telling us how you're dealing with this news. What's the Browns game you remember most with Jock crushing it? Or what's your hope for the team in 2025? I'm reading everything. All right, folks, now that we've shed some tears over Jock being out for the 2025 season, let's look ahead. The 2025 season is coming, and the Browns still have a strong team. The defense is still one of the best in the league, with guys like Myles Garrett, who's a beast, and Denzel Ward locking down the backfield. The offense also has potential with Deshaun Watson, if he finally plays like we expect, and a receiving core that could surprise us. But without Jock, the challenge is bigger. The Browns will need the rookies like Schlesinger to step up fast, and the vets like Baker to hold it down. The AFC North Division is always a battle, with the Ravens, Steelers, and Bengals gunning for us. So, Dog Pound, the question is, do you think the Browns can fight for the playoffs without Jock? Or is it going to be a rebuilding season? Drop your predictions in the comments. That's it, Dog Pound. This news about Jock being out for the 2025 season hurts, but we're Cleveland Browns, damn it. We've been through worse and always keep our heads high. Let's support Jock in his recovery, cheer on our guys on the field, and show the rest of the NFL that the Dog Pound never quits. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell so you don't miss any content. Share it with that friend who's also crazy for the Browns, and let's make this channel grow. Drop a comment. What are you expecting from the Browns in 2025? And send some love to Jock because he deserves it. Thanks, everyone. See you next time. And as always, go Browns!